Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Maisah. I am a first year law student and today I'm going to talk about my major, which is law. Are you curious about law when you saw it on a movie? Cause the law people on that movie is really seems cool? Well, I was curious too. Honestly, that was one of the reasons I get into law. So I'm here today to explain my major, which is law, to all of you. When I first got into college, people start asking me about law study. So I think we'll start from those questions that people ask to me. One of the questions, for example, is does law school require a lot of memorizations? That's pretty interesting questions to ask. So let's begin. The first question is, what is law? The definition of law is a rule of conduct developed by the government of society over a certain territory. Law follows certain practice and customs in order to deal with crime, business, social relationships, property, finance, and etc. The law is controlled and enforced by controlling authority. According to Roscoe Pound, studied the term law and thus came up with his own law definitions. He considered the law to be predominantly a tool of social engineering, where conflicting pools of political philosophy, economic interests, and ethnical values constantly struggle for recognitions. Against a background of his story, traditions and legal technique, social ones are satisfied by law acting, which is acting as a social institutions. And also, according to Holmes, the prophecy of what court will do are what I meant by law. As the law definitions state, human behavior in the society is controlled by the help of law. It aids in the cooperations between members of a society. Law also helps to avoid any potential conflict of interest and also helps to resolve them. The next second question is, what is the purpose of law? The purpose of law is to regulate the life of society, state, and connect with each other in order to achieve justice and welfare. According to Professor van Apeldoorn, the purpose of the law is to regulate the associations of human life peacefully, because the law wants peace. We move to the next questions. Why study law? Studying law offers the opportunity to develop a range of skills and explore many aspects of human life. It gives you the chance to sharpen your mind, strengthen your understanding, and deepen your experience across the full range of humanities and social science. You acquire both breadth of understanding and depth in the areas that interest you the most. It's easy to say why you don't have to become a lawyer. It's easy to see why you don't have to become a lawyer just because you done law degree. Many choose other paths. A law degree can give you skills to be successful lawyer, but also successful producer, politicians, manager, journalist, diplomat, or police officer. A law degree equips you for almost any profession that requires intellectual strength, combined with a practical approach to the world. The next question is, what can you do with a college degree in law? One of the advantages studying law and having a law degree is there are so many career options. If you aren't after life as a corporate solicitor or in the big smoke, there are still many options available. Legal work obviously isn't limited to barristers and solicitors, and the skills you develop over the course of a law degree aren't limited in usefulness to a legal career. Many opportunities are open to law graduates. Law trains students to research, analysis, criticism, and communications. You have to engage in problem solving, memory recall, and wider theoretical discussions, sometimes all at the same time. These skills are useful in all kinds of professions. Here are some excellent careers outside the traditional legal work, which nonetheless all benefit from law studies and experience. First, politics. A career in politics is intrinsically linked to the knowledge about the legal system and its processes. In fact, politicians need to be well versed in the legal system. The second is consulting. Many law students Second, consulting. Many law school students graduate as experts in a particular very specific subject. This expertise, combined with highly skilled research and analytical skills, makes most lawyers ready to take on the role of consulting. The last one, we have mediator. A mediator helps two parties to resolve a dispute without having to resort to the legal system. Many law students make excellent mediators, especially those that understand conflict resolutions and negotiation strategies. So, a law degree can provide you with foundational knowledge, valuable and conferred skill like research, analysis, and it can set you up to embark up on so many options for a fulfilling career. The last one, this is very pretty common questions that I got asked by people around me. The question is, does law school require a lot of memorizations? I think there are so many people, a lot of people would say, you don't need to memorize, you just need to understand. But from my point of view as a first year law student, we need both memorizations and understanding in law. Memorization is key not only to your success in law, but on the bar exam and in your future legal career. The type of memorizations required for law school is also a bit different than what you dealt with in high school and undergrad. You'll need to memorize a lot more in a shorter amount of time. And beyond just memorizing rules and elements, you'll also be required to understand and apply what you have memorized. So in Indonesia, there are 3-tier system law degree. The first one is Sarjana Hukum, Bachelor of Law. This can be obtained in 4 until 7 years law school straight from senior high school. The second one is Magister Hukum, Master in Law. The second tier varies depending on the legal specialties taken after the first tier. The general title for this tier is Magister Hukum, Master in Law, although it is also common to see other titles for secondary tiers such as Magister Kenotariatan, Master in Notary, for notarial professional line of work. The second tier can be obtained normally in 1 until 2 years. And the last one is Doctor in Law. Okay, I think that's all for today. If you have more questions about my major, which is law, you can comment down below. Okay, that's all for today. If you have more questions about this topic, feel free to comment down below. Give your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.